What up, everybody? MorbTron back. Another week, another spider wanted bounty video.
Shall we make a deal?
This week, we are going to the EDZ, Tangled Shore, EDZ, Titan again, EDZ, IO, EDZ, Nessus, and EDZ. So, I will not be covering the three that are in red. They are high value target, rare target, quote-unquote, missions, and you could sit around for quite a while waiting for them to spawn in, only for the kill to get stolen by another player. So I will not be covering them because they are not worth your time doing, even though they provide one enhancement core each. Still not worth it, in my opinion. Anyway, let's jump right into it. The only one in the Tangled Shore this week can be found in the Jetsam of Saturn, which is a area of the Tangled Shore, right here. He is the boss for the public event here that spawns. Now you can either kill him flat out, or you can freeze him and do the event in heroic mode, and either way, you will get your reward. Whatever way you want to do it, fine with me. Don't matter. Either get it done quickly and kill him, or do it in heroic mode and get more ghost fragments if you need them. Moving on. We find ourselves on Titan first, since the powerful reward is in the EDZ this week. We're going after Cargo Bay 3. Look on your map, right under my mouse cursor there. It's kind of hard to see, covered up by my player little cursor location thing. But if we're looking right here, you jump down, continue to jump down, going through this doorway, and it's a straight pathway directly to the Lost Sector. The boss is a hive, big old dude. Take him down, move on to the next one. The next bounty you're going after on Titan is in DS Quarters 2, which is again on the rig, just like the one we just did. Right underneath my player cursor and my mouse cursor, right there. There's the entrance to it. Here is the area out here, and right over here on the other side of all this stuff is the public event with the Hive Wizards and the Hive Knight. Now run down here, get your bounty, and let's move on to the next planet. The only one on Nessus this week is in the Carrion Pit, which is in the Glade of Echoes, kind of in the center of the zone. There's a big pile of rubble and garbage in the center of the zone, and there is a container that has both ends blown out of it, which leads you down into a bigger pile of rubble that the Fallen have turned into their own little base. So, we're going to go down here, we're going to claim our bounty, and we're going to move on to the next planet. The only bounty on Io this week is in the Sanctum of Bones, which is in the Rupture area, just to the right or to the east of Asher Mere and the landing zone. The outside of it looks like there's a big spine. There's a hole in the wall. It's a Lost Sector. Go in there, claim your bounty, and then we move on to the EDZ. Okay, now we're going to start off the EDZ by saying Bungie snuck in a high-value target into the non-red versions of the bounties this week. Wanted Queenbreaker, begin your hunt in Trois Lend in the EDZ. Now, I'm not going to sit around and wait for this thing to spawn, but it is a servitor, and it is a major, so it'll have a yellow health bar, and it's called Queenbreaker. If you happen to kill it, fantastic. If you do not happen to run into it while you are here, I would say abandon that bounty and move on. It is not worth it. There is one in the Trois Lend in the EDZ. It is in Widow's Walk, which is right here on the map, top left, Lost Sector in the zone. Queenbreaker is not here, so I'm not going to worry about collecting that bounty and killing that servitor. Does not provide anything more than a legendary engram. So this is what the outside of Widow's Walk looks like. Run through these doorways, through this dilapidated building, and you will find yourself face to face with the fallen captain, who is your bounty. Take him down, move on. The next bounty in the EDZ we're going after is in the Drain, which is in the next spot over, outskirts from Trois Lend. So, in the center of the map, there is an entrance here. There are technically 2 entrances to this lost sector, so if you take the wrong path when you enter this cave, or this tunnel, it will take you to the other side of the zone, like this. There's 2 entrances here. Let's me over here. So, make sure you take the correct path, and so that way you actually end up in the correct place. So, not even going to pick up that chest. I'm not worried about it. We're going to continue down into the lost sector, and we are going to collect our bounty. We're on the home stretch, only 1 more to go after this. We're looking for the Cavern of Souls in the EDZ, which is in the sludge. Center of the zone, you'll see my player marker and my mouse cursor are hovering directly over it. It is in the center building. Run through this shipping container as the back end of it is blown out. Run down here, clear out the taken, collect your shiny, and let's move on to the last normal one in the EDZ. The final normal bounty in the EDZ is in Skydock 4, which is in the Sunken Isles, top left of the EZ. The lost sector is under the giant Cabal ship that we use in the campaign and the strikes and other things. If you go underneath of it here, underneath its docking platform, weird how it's called Skydock, you can go in and clear out the enemies. Bunch of Cabal. Make them wish they never came to Earth. Collect your bounty. Get that loot. Alright, so we have Silent Fang this week, which is the same as every other time we have Silent Fang. This week, or right now I should say, day 1, Silent Fang is where we just were. Same spot. But it will move around day to day. But this area should be actually pretty easy to kill him in. There's not really a whole lot of stuff for him to hide behind, and the room itself is pretty square because it's Cabal. So what you're going to want to do is kill the explosive shanks. The explosive shanks drop a bomb. You can then throw the bomb at these shield generators, and then you will be able to hurt him. So I'm just waiting for the things to spawn. They can spawn anytime now. There we go. Number 1. Number 2. I actually think that's the 3rd one we killed. Oh, hello. Now, all the shanks and all the things covered in the shield will either take reduced damage or almost no damage at all. Let's pull out our Thunderlord and do some damage to the boss while we can. Now he is immune. We are again waiting for things to spawn to take down his shield. Fairly simple. Like I said, this area is pretty easy. A lot of cover for you to hide behind, and he himself will stay out in the open fairly often. Another explosive shank. Now, after you take down the final shield, you can do damage to him directly, and he will take even more damage. So this is the time where you pop your super and try to nuke him down as much as you possibly can. He will teleport around the room randomly, and when he does, he'll leave a spider mine in his place. Alright, so now we have to take down the servitor. Almost took it down with one. Unfortunately, we have to wait for more things to respawn now. Oh, here they go. Here they are. Here are the explosive shanks. And let's take him down. Let's not die. And let's take him down with more Thunderlord. I'm going to teleport around and be a total jerk about it. Nothing you can do now, though, boy. You are donezo. So there we go. That was the strat for that. Now, I'm doing something a little bit different at the end of this video. I will meet you all in the tower. Alright, we're in the tower. Why am I here? Well, loot explosion. You'll see I saved up all of my bounties. I'm going to turn them all in at once and see if I get anything good. Got a right side of wrong, got some boots. Ooh, Dust Rock Blues, very nice. Ether Doctor, very nice. Trackless Waste, and we got a thin line for our powerful. Let's go ahead and check all this stuff out. Starting with this right side of wrong is Outlaw Rampage with a minor spec. I've already got an Outlaw Rampage version of this at 600, I believe, and it's already masterworked, so this one's going to get blown up. Let's check out this thin line. We've got Threat Detector and Snapshot Sights with high caliber rounds, or Flared Magwell, Crossfire HCS for Steady Hand. Not bad for a Crucible roll. Ether Doctor is garbage, has Slideways and Grave Robber. Can't win them all. Delete that right now. We have our Trackless Waste here, Under Pressure, Threat Detector, High Caliber Rounds, or Ricochet Rounds, with a Range Masterwork. That's actually a pretty good roll for an SMG, having Under Pressure and Threat Detector. You're always going to have Threat Detector going when you're using that SMG, as long as you're using it correctly. This Dust Rock Blues is not good. Grave Robber, Pulse Monitor, does have Accurized Rounds, and does have Rifled Barrel. Not the best. Not the best roll. I've got a better one right there. But let's check out the armor quick, see if there's anything of note. We got a free mod there. Fusion Rifle Scavenger, Shotgun Scavenger. Too bad Fusion Rifle Scavenger does not work. That is garbage.
Let's check. You must have messages.
Garbage.
Want to take a look, Guardian?
Wait, actually, let's check here. Power Dexterity, nope. Okay. Garbage. Sniper Rifle reserves, Shotgun reserves, but Pulse Rifle and Bow targeting. Not the best thing in the world. Let's check out to see if anything went to the Postmaster. Nope, we're all good there. Perfect. So let me know in the comment section down below if you got yourself any good loot. Curious to see if anybody got any exotics out of all of that. But if this video helped you out, you enjoyed it, a positive rating, greatly appreciated. If you're new to the channel, you want to see more of my Destiny 2 content, hit that subscribe button. But do not forget to have a good day, everybody, and I will catch you all next time.